I I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but I really need you guys to see this. I I really I really need you guys to see this. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Guys, they did that. HD. This is crazy. 80 Big Boom levels. Original or modern moans. He has ground pounds? I can't believe this is a real ad. Yeah, Nintendo partner. This is kind of crazy. I'm a little beside myself. I'm gonna be real. We might have to look at this later again. I can't believe this, honestly. Like, why did they get these guys? They never do this shit. Nintendo never does this. Original or modern modes. Also, I'm in the wrong layout. I just realized. Oh my god. Whoa! Why does it do this sometimes? There you go. I can't believe it, honestly. I can't believe... I don't know, I feel like I'm more surprised about this than most people are. Anyway, this is Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. This is the 3DS version. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is basically identical to the HD version that came out on the Switch. If you never played this before, I'm sure that the HD version on Switch is absolutely a good way to go, but for my sake, this is like virtually the same thing. I mean, I actually don't know like what the frame rate is like, you know, like I don't really As you can see, that's my childhood save. If you thought Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon was bad, I got to 1-3 in this. Probably because I played the Wii version for a lot longer at my dad's. I never finished it, but I watched a Let's Play of it fairly recently. But yeah, isn't this crazy? Honestly, I just kind of want to erase it. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, this game is like a lot of fun. It's really good. I've actually been itching to play this for a while on stream, so back to things reported to the 3DS for reasons. Well, I mean, I'd argue that this is, I mean, before the Switch, you know, we had some pretty good reasons to have games like this, because it's like, I could take this Wii game anywhere. I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with original. Because, I mean, it's the same as the Wii version. I really don't care about the new items available, and 3 hearts is not what Miyamoto would have wanted. This is so weird. Can you actually... What is 2-player? Host? What, does this game have, like, download play or something? This... Whoa! Oh, okay. This is like, you have to have 2 cartridges. That's so interesting. I knew that this game had, like, you know, 2-player co-op. I didn't think that they brought it back in the 3DS version. But yeah, I quite like this game quite a lot. I'm very interested to see how this version holds up. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine for the most part, other than the fact that this cutscene's audio sounds like it's been recorded off of a cheap-ass microphone. What the fuck is this? It's like all high rate. It's all high tones. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really wowed by the compression going on here, but maybe the gameplay will be better. There he is. Huh. The sound quality of a Wiimote. I mean, yeah, it definitely could be worse. This was impressive for the time. Anyway, yeah. This was, for a while, actually the way to play this game. Like, if you really did not want to use motion controls. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a 2D platformer, but I can't use the D-pad? Oh, that's great. Is there... Do they have that? Controls? Yes! Yes! Why would I not want the D-pad? Oh. Please. Why not just have both active at the same time? You really don't want to use a D-pad? Really? Why? That's how I do 2D platformers. It's analog movement? Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. That's kind of surprising because... Oh, wow, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's kind of surprising because, I mean, the Wii version didn't have that because you know, you controlled it with the, Super Donkey Kong Country Returns. Or, I think, what, this game is called Super Donkey Kong Returns in Japan? Oh, they had it with the... I forgot you could play the game with the nunchuck. That's interesting. I mean, I'll see how I like the circle pad. I feel like I'm not really gonna like it, but yeah, I mean, like I was saying, for the longest time, this was like the best way to play this game if you really didn't want to handle the motion controls. Because, yeah, if you played on the Wii, you were forced to use motion controls. Oh. I do not know if I want to do a 100% run of this game. I'll be real. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like this game is a bit of a task. I don't know if I'll even get all the Kong letters. Unless you had homebrew. Well, yeah, but, like, I'm saying, like, natively. Plus, I mean, like, how long did it take them to add, whatchamacallit, classic controller as, like, a mod? I gotta say, like, especially compared to the new Super Mario Brothers games, this feels like, you know, a respectful, you know, elevation of what we got before. The puzzle pieces are weirdly extra. Yeah, they're like concept art because Retro Studios is a good developer and likes to tell us how their games were made. Oh. Okay, well, I got the fundamentals. Weirdly enough, I'm pretty sure the 3DS version wasn't even, like, made by Retro. I think this was handled by another team. Right before the checkpoint. I think you mean Professor Chops? Oh yeah, I forgot. It is very nice that once you get a puzzle piece, you have it forever. Was this version handled by another dev? I think so, from what I remember. It's handled by the people that did Pilot Wings Resort. So yeah, I think this game has been literally touched by 3 different companies. Like, it's not even the same company that did the Switch version later. Oh wait, does it manifest like some... Oh, I didn't... I didn't even get the reward. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like this game is a very, like, tasteful, respectful upgrade to, you know, what you'd expect from the Super Nintendo games. Especially because of the jetpack. Yeah, I mean, like, don't even get me started on Tropical Freeze. Oh my god. There's some oddities for those super familiar with the old trilogy. Oh, well, yeah, for sure. Oof. I think I kind of like that, though. I like that they're power-ups. I mean, sure, in the originals, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong kind of did different things. in that, like, you know, Donkey Kong was like more of like the muscle and could handle strong enemies, while Diddy Kong was more agile. But I don't know. I feel like just making, like, keeping you with the muscle and then getting something to help you with your platforming is definitely a better approach. Or, I mean, maybe not even better, but, you know, it's a good approach. I've only really experienced... Well, I've finished Donkey Kong Country 1. I have a stream... Or, well, I have streams of that, but they're kind of like... They're kind of unwatchable with how many times I use the rewind. But, I mean, I've played, like, a bit of Country 2. I know I watch my dad play it all the time. But, I'm gonna be real... Country 3 is, like, a mystery game to me. It's like... That game's not real. I've never... Well, I barely have seen stuff of it. It feels like every time I see it, it looks like found footage. It seems like it would be, because it's like... It's like... You know... With Donkey Kong Country 1, you know, it's like, oh, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are best pals. 2, it feels like it would make sense because it's like, oh, you know, now you're playing as the character they introduced in the first game, saving Donkey Kong. But then the third game comes around and it's like, what are we doing here? These are like 2 entirely new characters. Where's Donkey Kong? Huh. I heard people say that, like, the load times in this were, like, abysmal. Honestly, I don't know, they're not too bad. Yeah, I mean, see, I was expecting the game to, like, bite me there and be like, yeah, well, watch this. But no, that wasn't even that bad. Oh, okay! See, this is what I was wondering, because I was Donkey Kong by myself, and I'm like, wow, I remember being able to roll forever, but no, you do that with Diddy. It's mostly solid gameplay-wise. They have an increased focus of one-off gimmick stages. We love whenever Rareware tries something new. This is why Rare doesn't make games anymore. They just make pirate content. Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up with what people are saying about the Switch load times. Which is kind of funny, kind of sad. Because, I don't know, I think more people deserve to experience this game. I have a friend that recently 100%'d the Switch version, so I'd be curious to see what they think about the game's performance. Oh, you can press the R button to use the jetpack too, I think. No. Okay. Yeah, it really sucks because my dad was like a huge fan of the trilogy. Or, well, I guess 1 and 2 more specifically. So I was like, well, this just feels natural. I gotta get this game for him. So I did that for a Father's Day. I was like, yeah, I got you this. And he's like, or well, I mean, like, I think he thought it was fine enough, right? But I could see that he kind of didn't really like using the motion controls, and I can't really blame him. All I can really say is, as long as, you know, this game's existence gives people more of a reason to play Tropical Freeze, then I think it's fine by me. Like the Switch version's existence. Whew. Yeah. I think it would have been cute if the only Wii Remote shaking was if the only Wii Remote shaking was getting the DK symbol at the end of the stage. That would actually be kind of cute, but yeah, I don't know, like, having to shake the Wii Remote to pound the ground in a Donkey Kong game? Oh. They might have changed the button in the HD version, actually. They probably made it so you can pick up barrels with Y. Because I'm thinking about it, it's kind of weird that you pick up barrels with the shoulder button. But I guess it's because you can hold barrels and pound the ground. Should I check out Tropical Freeze? I remember playing this on the Wii. If you loved it, if you like Donkey Kong, if you love truly beautiful video game environments, then I think you will really love Tropical Freeze. They really know how to sell you with that first level. we did like a stream of it for Backlog Roulette, but I told the stream, you know, I'd come back to it once I finish this. I mean, like, I can glaze Tropical Freeze all I want, even though I haven't finished it. I mean, yeah, like, if this is the natural... I mean, like, saying this, but, you know, the SNES games obviously carry their own weight. If this is the natural evolution of the SNES games, Tropical Freeze is the natural evolution of this, because, like, they just do everything in this, but they do it better. Everything in that game just feels so right. And I will say, I'm having a lot of fun just playing this. I'm almost about to get to the point where my childhood save file stopped playing. I was like, oh, okay, I'll come back to that later. I got other stuff I want to play. Oh, did he? No! Oh! What is going on? First death. I'm gonna be honest. I gave it a whirl. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like how that analog stick feels. Yeah, this is fine. Oh wait, what? Why did they change? What? Whoa! Why did they change the buttons? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Why? Why? What? Oh. I think I understand now. Because you need a run button. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can get used to this. Yeah, I see, the more I play, the, you know, this is only level 2. It's fine. I just have to remember that R is not the pickup button now. It'll be fine. Oh fuck. You might have gotten me addicted. Or at least, you know, like, used to the other control scheme. Yeah. Why would they do this? I mean, I know I need a run button, but like... why can't one button just be the catch-all? Oh, fine, fuck. I got too used to the original controls. I'll tough it out. Bye, Diddy. Hey, Cole. Yeah, I understand now. Because you can just run normally with the, by just holding the analog stick all the way. Oh. Wait, they got rid of the Nintendo hat? Why? Oh, fuck. I just looked at my, Do I have this? I looked at my other monitor for like 1 second, and I see this. Oh. No, Cole, did you know about this? Look at this. I can't believe this. With a high definition vibe. Yeah, I'll take the map key. Do Costco guys even know what a Donkey Kong is? No, probably not. I don't think they do. I don't think they know who Donkey Kong, or they might know who Donkey Kong is, but I don't think they know who Diddy Kong is. Which is even more crazy to me because I'm just thinking about the context in which Nintendo paid the Costco guys to sing about Donkey Kong. Nintendo hates British people. That's why they're getting rid of Donkey Kong December. Why did they sing it though? Because they got paid. They got paid to sing it. It's an ad. Nintendo paid them money. There's a few of those from what I remember seeing. Like this was like a ad campaign. Ad campaign. But couldn't they be like, we're Costco guy? Well, they can't mention Costco. That's another brand that Nintendo isn't associated with. That doesn't make any sense. I can't believe this is where childhood me stopped. I was like, yeah, that's enough. Isn't most VPN ads just that? What, companies that they're not associated with? Or just like mentioning stuff like Netflix? I feel like there's like a shady reason why. Plus, you know how Nintendo is with talking about other brands. They don't like that. Plus, I mean, Costco could, you know, step in and say something. Oh. Monkey Kong. I do like that you can do this. Or wait. You can do... How did I do it? I don't know. Like you can do that real instant. Ow. Yeah, they could say something like we're Nintendo Switch guys. I won't lie, at first I thought that was like a media opinion redeem. I thought you were asking me to give my thoughts on Scrunt. Oh. Okay, so like, when they brought back Scrunt onto NSO, I was a little skeptical because I was kind of concerned that they, how they were gonna handle like the epileptic flashing scenes. But they actually did like the blurring thing that they do for Earthbound. So, I don't know. I thought it was fine. Overall, I think it's a pretty good game. Yeah, and also, I mean, like, speaking generally, yeah, it's a little weird just because that's, like, the only time that they ever did, like, one NES game. But, you know, it's a good one. Alright, guys, let's take a break. We've been playing for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is enough for a break. That was not in the Wii version. Or if it was, the Let's Play I watched cut it out. Oh my god. I forgot how fucking good the music is. Oh my god. Oh, I love Rhodes. I love Rode keyboard so much. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! You don't know what Scrunt is? Oh my god. I was kind of worried that, like, the sunset levels would lose visual clarity or something. But this is actually a great compromise. I actually really like how these, look without aliasing. Just like solid black and red pixels. Oh my god. Okay, those ants are kind of killing the vibe a little bit, but... Oh my god! Those chords are insane! I love video games so much. Oh my god. This game does music so well. Oh my god. How familiar are you with the original SNES trilogy, Comfy? Because this isn't something exclusive to this game. I really love that. There's like some sort of like beautiful irony, I think, in that like these games are always like beautiful, you know. They're like such a way of like displaying fine art. Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm overreacting, but like you just think like, oh, this is a crazy game about like a little gorilla and you know, it's like, alright, oh, you know, it's just a silly, goofy gorilla guy, and then they hit you with like this amazing fucking music. Honestly, I don't even mind it. Like, the fact that they, for the most part, fully committed to, like, everything being, you know, aliased, you know? And that, like, nothing is, like, between the colors, and it's just either solid or nothing. I think that really works. Have not played them, but I know they got some bangers. Oh my god. Probably some of the best video game music of all time, if you really have to ask me. The Super Nintendo Donkey Kong games. Honestly, every Donkey Kong game just... Why? How? Oops. We got Grant Kirkhope back in the studio to make one last Donkey Kong song. That's right, he's bringing the DK rap back. I love that because that's like a 1-2 punch, because you're like, oh my god, Grant Kirkhope's back and he's making Donkey Kong music? And then you find out that he's doing the same song that he's been known for years. Yeah, I was about to bring that up too. The fact that they just didn't credit any of the original composers for the video game music other than Koji Kondo is a little insane to me. Good question, actually, because my blood sugar is at 226 because I went to a restaurant and forgot to replace my insulin pump, so I ran out of insulin at the restaurant. They are really weird about crediting. The only like excuse that I hear from people is like, oh, it's a normal thing in Japan for people to not be credited for their work, and it's like, and that's awful. I don't even understand why it's a cultural thing. I was gonna say something, but like I don't. That might be it might be mansplaining, because like I don't think it's even true. Like the link but I know that back in like the NES days, you know, if you wanted to credit yourself in games, you had to use like an alias or something. Because they were afraid that other companies would try to hire their creatives. Oops. Something collective conscious. Maybe that too. Again, I don't wanna start any like any theories that don't have like any basis, but I do know that like for at least a few games back in the NES days, they would have their developers credit under nicknames so that other companies wouldn't, you know, look them up and try to hire them. No idea. I'd love to know, frankly. Yeah, I feel like the two are probably not related. Oh. Hehe. I mean, even during like those days, it wasn't even like Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it was like Hudson and like maybe Capcom. Also, I missed that N. I kind of want to die so that I can just get it again. Konami did it too? Cog. Oh, I know who that is. I understand the culture and when video games were like small town. You know, small time. And you know, like a game was being developed by like 5 people in one room. You know, obviously you wouldn't want to lose talent from that. Oh. Nine. Crazy cart. It might be. I mean, like, at that point, why even do a credit sequence? Like, isn't it... There are probably a few NES games by Nintendo that have, like, proper credits, but... Like, I don't know, like, all the Mario games don't have credits. On NES, at least. Isn't that, like, insane to think about? Like, I'm not sure if Metroid does either, or like Zelda. I feel like Zelda does. But I mean, I know for a fact that the NES Mario games just didn't have credits. Ooh. Man, now I'm remembering when we played the Mario plus Rabbids Donkey Kong DLC. That's like, yeah, even though it's like an entirely different team, well, I mean, like, a lot of Donkey Kong games are made by completely different teams, come to think of it, but, like, even though it's Ubisoft, it's like, wow, crazy how they just managed to put so much love and joy into, you know, a game about, like, minions. Minion core creatures in Donkey Kong. Oh, I thought you could use the jetpack in the minecart. Oh. Oh, and that's a puzzle piece. Oh, don't make me do all the bonus again. Okay, good night, Cole. Who am I gonna talk to? Did you finish this game, Comfy? Is this just like Luigi's Mansion 2? Oh. I might not know how to do that. Okay, how'd you do? I heard you were in grand finals. How many people were playing? Yes. Wow. I'm really playing like all the games that you played. I mean, I don't know why, but the Dark Moon to Donkey Kong Country back to back just feels right. It might be your internet, Take-Hat. You beat 3 earlier? Ooh, yeah. I already put that one on the list. That's what I've been doing with like a lot of the games that I beat, is I'll just put the sequels on the list as soon as I finish them. Okay, I think I'm doing something wrong. I think I have to press the jump button when I land on them. There were 13 participants, and you weren't the highest rated compared to last time. Huh. I was reading chat. Oh, I'm not getting that in. Wow, I'm just not getting anything. The number 1 player's stats were pretty nuts. They were just short of being the next strike up. So, how'd you do? If you, didn't already say. Mugly's Mound. You guys remember Mugly from the Donkey Kong games? I thought I would get destroyed, but I actually brought them to tiebreaker and winners finals. And I took a set to force bracket reset. You ended up in second? Huh. Does the image slideshow just stop working sometimes? What's with that? I'm the only one that noticed that. It's because I just did the weekly refresh on images. And I guess it just didn't reset it on its own. Question mark? I won't lie, this Mugly guy is a lot easier than I remember. Please be careful, goat. I guess speaking of tournaments today, I can very briefly talk about mine that I had. It was fine. I didn't win a set this time, like last time, or like the last few times. So that's a little unfortunate. You guys see the off-screen DK icon? Look at this. Right as you start talking, I get the ads. I guess I'll wait for them to be over. I will say though, we were looking at Twitch stats yesterday, and running those like specific ads seems to be very well worth it. So I hope people don't mind. Yeah, the banana coins in particular are very satisfying. Oh, fuck. You know what I feel? All of a sudden, I just start feeling like really fucking tired. This is awful. So what was I gonna say? Talking about my tournament that I went to. Yeah, I didn't win a set like last time. It was kind of unfortunate. I mean, everybody I went up against was either really good or, really like to pick characters that I don't like to fight with my characters. I think I also just kind of cracked under pressure. Uh-oh. I love that the death sound just like peaks the game audio. Playing Smash Local sucks. Everyone's 2 tiers above me. I mean, that's why you gotta train. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's different for everybody, but I mean, I have fun at them. This is like the only one that I didn't particularly enjoy a lot, but that was because of a whole factor of reasons. Power to me. Yeah, and I mean, like, are you playing solely Game & Watch? Because, I mean, there are, like, you know, Game & Watch isn't bad, obviously, but you gotta learn, like, the fundamentals and the tricks that they do. I say don't feel bad. don't feel bad if you play Pyramithra at a tournament. Because I mean, RTO, who's really good, plays Min Min. You know, and they played a bit of Steve too. So I mean, I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. I just play characters from games I like. Though, I mean, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe considering picking up a different character. You play Game & Watch and he's even higher tier. I know people counterplay you. I had a lot of muscle memory from when I played Ultimate a lot, but I didn't do shit. I mean, Cloud's pretty good. Cloud is a lot of fun to play. I won't even lie. And he's very easy. Like, I don't know. That is actually a really good character to consider. At least, as now that, like, you're bringing it up to me. Cloud was way better in 4. Cloud is still pretty good. In terms of, like, you know, how fast he is and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling, I felt the exact same way. I was considering, like, a Fire Emblem character for the longest time. Like, one of the four sword people. I don't think I can play Byleth. Which is really funny because Byleth is kind of like the answer. Like, Byleth is kind of the answer to what I've wanted in a Fire Emblem character, which is someone that actually corresponds to the whole weapon triangle, i.e. the entire, like, point of the franchise, basically. But yeah, I can't play Byleth. They're too, like, slow and, like, weird. At least with the sword fighter characters, you know, I kind of... There's, like, a certain decadence to how their moves come out. At least to me, at least. Just in terms of feeling. Yeah, I mean... I like how meaty those feel, too, but they're, like, impossible to get off. I used to, like, play Lucina a bit in Smash 4. The Sloppy Sands. Sloppy Sands. Which, you know, I'm wondering, I wanted to ask, you know, like, you like Lucina a lot, but then you said you played Awakening and said you didn't like it? So, where is the affinity for Lucina even coming from? History of playing as Pac-Man is interesting. I don't know if I've known about that part. I don't know if I can get this. Oh. Awakening was really lame. But, like, what do you even see in her? Like, is it because of, like, her character, or was it just, like, a design thing, or... Yeah, I mean, like, I hear that Awakening is, like, really good. I don't know. I used to be very, like, close-minded when it comes to Fire Emblem, but I kind of want to give them a shot at some point. I mean, I have so many video games. I don't know when that time will come, but... But why do you not like Fire Emblem? Is it just because it's an RPG? Is it because it has boobs in it? I don't know why it would be because it's an RPG. Come to think of it. Yeah, but like, is it actually because there's boobs in the game that you don't like Fire Emblem as a series? Because I mean, I promise that's not the point of the game. In fact, there's quite a few Fire Emblem games without boobs in them. It's literally just Fates that you could argue has a focus on that, and even then it isn't super massive. Yeah, unlike Camilla. I feel like I could have come back with like a more clever response than that, but you know, I'll keep that one. I don't want to keep going. Sex is so easy to make jokes about. I feel like every word in like English can just like, I don't know, link to sex. It's so easy. The gameplay isn't much fun. The combats last a bit long, even on the easiest difficulty. Huh. I mean, no, like, if you get specific like that, then I guess I can kind of understand. But I don't know. Some people just like strategy games like that. Yeah, you gotta strategize. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, people have been having sex for, like, years now. I feel like it only makes sense that, like, people would start, you know, making jokes about it. You guys hear about, like, this new sex joke trend? Puzzle! I feel that haze though. I ate at a local chicken place after the tournament with some of the people. And even though my order was honestly really small and I kind of regretted ordering what I did, yeah, I'm feeling it. Like, I need to complain about this, okay? They have 2 items that are very, very similarly named on the menu, and they're in the same section. They have a chicken tender basket, and then they have a chicken tender plate. Both are $14. You know what the difference is? Both are $14. Both say that you can add a fourth tender for, you know, an additional $2. So I did. I ordered the chicken basket. I ordered the chicken tender basket with, you know, an additional tender. That was my order. The difference between the chicken tender plate and chicken tender basket, both of which being $14, is that, wait, am I saying this right? Chicken tender plate, chicken tender basket. Is that the chicken tender plate comes with coleslaw and baked beans, and the chicken tender basket does not. And they're both the same price. Why do they cost the same? I don't know, but like I kind of wish I had like a time machine so I could like go back and change one word and have like a slightly fuller stomach right now, because I could really go for that. Like, I'm not even much of a coleslaw or baked beans guy, but like I'll fuck with them if they're like the same price, like at no additional cost. Sure, why not? Like, that pisses me off. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this. I mean, Fire Emblem Heroes, funny enough, is the most experience I have with the franchise, and all I did was just use it to get Camilla. That's like the only reason I got it. And frankly, you know, who am I to judge on your affinity with Lucina when I'm over here? I haven't even played Fates. Cannon Cluster. Sloppy Sands. You got all the Lucina units too? That's kind of surprising. Like, I would have expected you to only play it for like a little bit and be like, yeah, I'm done. But you put time into it to get all the Lucina units? Okay, you know, I never really thought about this, but, like, the crabs dying is a little fucked up. Like, they, like, shatter into, like, little pieces. That guy didn't because I rolled into him. But, like, I don't know, man. Whenever I find, like, one of the, like, the small goon crabs, I'll show you. You played Fire Emblem Heroes for, like, a month or two? Or maybe, like, 20 hours total? Yeah, like, look at that. Look, okay, look. Living thing walking towards me, trying to hurt me. I jump on it, spins around, fucking shatters into like little pieces. That thing is gone. That's not alive anymore. Also, I wasn't meaning to dodge the "why do you think awakening is bad" question. No, I get it. I've recently, because of like Lily's streams and Winter's streams, I've had to play the role of chat member, which I don't usually play that role all too often. And yeah, I understand. It's I finally have like the empathy of creating a dialogue, but also it's like really fun. Like I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just like sit in the chat and like write little clips and, you know, like have fun. I don't have to worry about being good at a video game or anything. Oh, I thought that was... that was right by Professor Chops. You chat member in my streams? You stream? It's amazing. I still don't think I could do that with popular streamers though. Like that was one of the conversations that we had at a previous dinner after a local. Is, you know, I talked about my Twitch stream and how I just like, you know, stream, you know, I'm like a variety streamer or whatever, and I'm like, and we were talking about it, it's like, I do not understand people that watch, like, popular people. Because it's like, there's no interaction. Well, since you're here, Goat, I can pop the question to you now, because I was trying to make a schedule, though I didn't get it posted before the stream, because I'm waiting on somebody else. So, Amiibo Festival this week, or no? Because, like, to be truthfully honest with you, I'm totally fucking down to stream Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival on Switch 2 launch day, because that sounds funny as hell. I mean, if they're genuinely entertaining... Like, I guess. But, like, most of the time, they're not even, like, playing a video game. You know? They're just, like... I don't know. I mean, I guess you don't necessarily have to play a video game to be a Twitch streamer, but... I'm just thinking, like... It gets into like a category that I feel very uneasy about, because at least I'm like providing commentary about a game that I'm playing while also discussing other things. But I don't know. I don't really like the concept of people making a career out of talking about things with nothing else. I don't know. Does that make sense? Or does that sound stupid? It'd be funny, but also if it were me, I'd play Mario Kart for 24 hours straight after I get it, dude. You could start the stream Mario Kart World, but then after do Amiibo Festival. Okay, yeah, I mean, like, that would be funny as hell, but I kind of don't want to stream Mario Kart World when it comes out, because I want to do all the single-player stuff by myself. That's exactly what I'm saying, Kabi, is it's like, it doesn't really matter to me how entertaining I find a streamer. If they're not planning to play a game I enjoy, I mean, I like your interjections, but, you know, the point still stands. If they're not planning to play a game I enjoy in a given stream, I'm just not going to tune in. So it's like, how did they even get their following? Like, what? How does that work? What game did they play to get all those people to watch? I don't know. I can't see half of those people playing like the fucking Gravity Rush on Twitch. Because there's more to being an entertainer than just gaming. I guess, but being a streamer, like, this is obviously giving the exception of like musicians, right? Or people that use the Twitch platform to show off other talents that they have, but like, where does mukbang go into this? Oh, man. Growing an audience on Twitch doesn't happen, as you've probably heard. It's more moving an audience from another site to Twitch. Like YouTube via clips. But how do you even grow an audience on YouTube with clips? Oh my god. I'm so confused. Isn't TikTok more about short-form clips? There's YouTube Shorts. How did I first discover Simple Flips? I discovered Simple Flips because of, shout out to Simple Flip. I'm trying to remember how I first... I mean, obviously, I first heard of Simple Flips through shoutouts to Simple Flips. But... I don't know, like, how I first watched them. Yeah, but, like, I don't watch him live. That's the thing. Though, I guess, like, Simple Flips is kind of different because, you know, he offers, like, a bunch of incentives for, yeah, Twitch viewers to participate. Like the song request stuff, and he actually talks to his chat. Oh my god, I forgot that you have to, that there's something that you have to do at the end there. I'll be real, I think some of my favorite Simple Flip stuff is just like him playing stuff with his friends. Because, and I was thinking about this with other people earlier today, actually. He really is able to capture like this vibe of like you're hanging out with them, you know? I was thinking about this with a YouTuber. I don't know if you guys know them. Their name is Dirty D. Some of their most popular videos was like RAW! Some of their most popular videos were like Smash Wii U modded stuff. But they also did like a bunch of other videos. But I don't know, I think about like his editing style and like how he plays off of, you know, other people, and how it really like that like makes it seem like you know, you're actually just like hanging out with them. You know, you're in the room or whatever. Tune into Twitch to watch games I like, and often those games' music is a big part of why I enjoy them. Yeah. It's royally fucked up whenever I hear something that I made on a Simple Flip stream. Like, that messes me up. With friends. You know, I kind of get that, Kabi, but it's like a 50-50 for me, because, like, I do agree that, like, sometimes it can be, like, really fucked up, because it's like, wow, I really like this game's music, and you're playing whatever. But also it can be kind of a vibe, you know, for somebody to turn something into their own by playing something else over it. Was I supposed to have a barrel? Or is there one, like, up ahead, or... I didn't know there was a sound effect for if Donkey Kong kept blowing. Okay, yeah, I don't get that. Playing random music, playing a game for the first time. Gee. I don't think I can get this G anymore. What the hell? I brought him back. Oh, he's gone now. Yeah. I feel like I make some people mad, or like people who don't talk in chat or are just passing by. Oh! I feel like I make them mad whenever I play, like, a game, like, even, like, Dark Moon. Like, when I played Dark Moon, I didn't read, like, hardly any of the dialogue out loud. Just because I didn't really think it was necessary for a game like that. It was kind of funny seeing you mash through Egad's dialogue. I like the guy, don't get me wrong, and I think he, from what I mean, like, I was reading it, you know, to myself. I don't know. I think it's pretty well written, don't get me wrong. It's just like the thing about reading dialogue when you're streaming is that increases the stream time to like fucking astronomical levels. I mean, like, it's kind of just natural that, like, reading something out loud takes more time than reading it in your head. Especially with me, I can't read out loud for shit. Yeah, especially that. There's a lot of stuff in the script. Some streamers seem to have the impression that they're expected to read every bit of in-game dialogue aloud if they want to be a good streamer. I don't think that's necessarily a bad perception to have. I think that's just more so a different strokes for different folks kind of thing. Like, I mean, I haven't watched a lot of Vinny in like a hot minute, but I don't know. I feel like Vinny is sort of the kind of guy to read stuff. Also, aquatic ambience. I forgot they brought back this song. Or it's either that they brought it back or it's like a not version of it. Wouldn't you want your viewers to ideally be focused on and engaging with your stream? It depends, right? Because it's like 50% of the time. I'm sorry, I keep doing this 50-50 analogy. But, you know, the beginning, half of the time, right, it's like you want to present it almost like a Let's Play, but it's live. So, you know, you read the dialogue, and then you interact with the chat whenever nobody's talking. Yeah, exclamation mark lurk. I still need to implement that, that bot command that times you out for, doing exclamation mark lurk. That is honestly one of my favorite bits from Michael's stream. I'm so glad that I found that organically. Imagine, though, if you will, imagine if I streamed Danganronpa and I didn't read any of the- we didn't read any of the text. We're just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna skip. Everybody in chat, just let us know whenever to turn the page. That's a funny concept, Take Hat, but I feel like if you do that to somebody on stream, they're not even gonna, like, realize that it's the same guy doing it. That's like the shit that my sister would do to my mom whenever she wanted to test if she was listening. She would, like, say in, like, she'd, like, stop in the middle and she'd be like, I'm pregnant. Well, people like attention, Kabi. Don't you want to be thankful? Don't you want to be thanked for your contribution? Yeah, I don't understand lurk culture. I mean, to all the people who just have this stream on right now, you know, more power, right? Especially if they're watching the YouTube re-upload. Oh, I didn't get the reward because I didn't get a strike. It is a very silly command. Hey everyone! I'm not chatting in the stream! I like it though. Yeah, I hear the melody now. Very good. Oh! I wanted the heart. I guess, though, there is sort of a point, now that Goat brings it up. Twitch does have a statistic for, chatters at the same time. You have to get, like, what? It's like 75 chatters at the same time for the chance to be a partner. So maybe, like, somebody doing a command like lurk counts as them being a chatter. I thought it was active viewers. Maybe? Maybe chatting counts as being an active viewer. It's specifically chatters? Okay. Isn't there a character named Chatters? Oh my god! This is like bonus but dangerous. It's specifically Chatters. Chatters is the key to this. I'll take a break when I feel like it. We'll go for like 15 more minutes. I don't know if I can do Animal Crossing, honestly. We'll get to that bridge when I get to it. Yeah, it's average viewers. Okay. Man, wouldn't it be so cool if I became a partner? So you know what I said earlier? I need you guys to see this, because this is what I see now. A fun-filled degree. Oh, it won't let me zoom in on him. I'm stealing this. I'm gonna put this in the memes channel. That's exactly what I'm saying! Go, were you here when I brought this up? Or were you, did you join after I brought this up? Because that was, like, the first thing I brought up when I started the stream, and it's also, like, I brought it up a little bit later, too. You don't think you were here? Oh, I thought that was bonus. Some streams should have a channel point redeems for the Luigi voice clips in the Mansion 3 Scape Scraper. I didn't even say anything about boobs earlier. What? We were talking about boobs? I think you were projecting about Camilla. Well, yeah, but, like, that's exactly what I'm saying! You have a problem with Xenoblade 2 specifically because of boobs. And it's like, it's not even that big of a deal. It's not even like... Oh! I don't know, I'd have to think about it. But yes, I do love Camilla. She's very charming. Well, Hayes likes that game, so think about what you're saying. I wouldn't bash something because somebody else likes it. Plus, I mean, like, is that really enough to make you hate Xenoblade as, like, a whole thing? You know? Like, Xenoblade 1 doesn't do that. And from what I've heard, Xenoblade 3 doesn't. You really want me to answer that? What do you mean? Like, Xenoblade... I don't know, I appreciate it. I haven't really played it myself, but... You know, I appreciate it, and it seems like it would be nice to get into. Did you play them? Did you play one? I don't get it. Do you know any of the characters in Xenoblade? How do you know about Lucina? I don't think I can get this with a barrel. No. Those are the only characters you know? Or are those like the characters you like? I don't even know what killed me because I was like 50 feet away from that I was 50 feet away from that window. Oh, you mother. You don't even fuck with Riki? Oh, I forgot the wave is instant death. I got too careless. Riki's just there. That's more of Anthony's character. Riki can be anybody's character. I'm a DK guy. What is this? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Comfy. I think that refreshed it. Well, maybe... I'm just saying, you never know if you don't go, you know? I think that is actually a very... Oh! I hit it too late. I think that is actually a very, well-worthy piece of advice. Because not only does it say, like, it doesn't exclusively say, you know, try it and you'll like it, you know, it's just like you don't know if you hate it if you don't try it. Bye, Diddy Kong. That's bullshit, honestly. I mean, like, it's entirely up to your discretion. Discretion? Whether or not. No, Mr. Chops, no. Or Professor Chops. It's entirely up to your discretion, you know. Because I can't just easily say, well, you need to play another one. But I do think Hayes might be onto something about Three Houses being a good pick. Because they make it more than just a strategy RPG. But is she really an idiot? Like, I feel like Lucina can't be, like, stupid in Fire Emblem, right? I'm sorry that I'm doing so bad on this level. That's interesting. I mean, I haven't played Awakening, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, Hayes, I'm standing up to bat for you. I'm really sorry. We talked about Riki. I've had too much happen tonight to really even want to bother. No, I totally understand. Hayes, off the top of your head, can you think of any Xenoblade characters that you think Goat would like? Okay. Because, like, I was talking to Goat, and I actually forget what the specifics was. I asked, like, what characters Goat knows or something. And they said, like, Shulk, Riki, and the girl that shows up at the end of 2. Pinchin' Pirates. And then I think I might be done. I might have to do like a coin flip or something to decide if I want to actually want to do Animal Crossing. No, I skipped it. We gotta see the cutscene. Now I gotta Mm. Oh, yeah, Nia's nice. I like the Scottish cat. Bruh. I played with Japanese. Oh, that's like half of the fun is that they're all British. I like when they're like, yeah! I actually, I don't know, man. I actually don't remember what you're supposed to do. Oh, wait, I remember now. Yeah, you're supposed to run into him. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, slam the ground. Yeah. I remember having trouble with that as a kid. It's like, what's the difference? Why does the orange crab get to have that? I love this theme. Give me a second, I have to concentrate. You beat me. What do you think is the most anti-hype Smash reveal? You knew from frame when you weren't interested. That's weird. I really don't know. The only beef I had with the Ken and Incineroar trailer is it just meant that a Rhythm Heaven character wasn't gonna be in the game. Or at least, like, his trailer. I just kinda don't like how Incineroar plays. But, like, I don't hate Incineroar, you know? I think, Byleth's was very interesting just because we had the expectation that that was going to be the last DLC character. I gotta say, half of me is like excited for a new Smash Brothers just because I like to speculate characters and stuff. But then I remember like how horrible people in the world can be. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to the Smash 4 days where it was like an event that a character was coming back. I didn't even press anything. I forgot you could do this. This is interesting. But there's like no zoom in. Why is it... Well, I think the free look was from the original too. I like the mask following me. Alright, I'm flipping a coin. Hang on. Oh, I didn't even call what I was gonna call. Heads I'll do Animal Crossing, tails I'll just stop. That's 2 out of 3. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not like I have something against New Leaf right now. I'm just a little exhausted. You understand? I don't have anything against New Leaf. In fact, I'm actually like really bummed out because I missed some May fish and sea creatures. I know New Leaf has nothing new right now. Well, on the contrary, they added New Leaf to Pretendo. They just added New Leaf to Pretendo, so that's kind of new. This guy does not care about original or modern modes. I still can't believe this. Like, I can't believe that they... James, I hope you know your entire stream layout is overlaid behind the Chrome screen. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I like being a disembodied voice for a change. Level summary? Oh. Oh, this is actually really handy. Or the monitor screen. Oh, well, yeah. I just put it on my drawing tablet. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I have things that I need to do tomorrow anyway. So I apologize if you were looking forward to Animal Crossing. I'll try to find another time to slip it in for the week. But, you know, it's you know, it's just how it is, you know? Let's go look for somebody to raid. It's like a Vinny stream when you go into full monitor. Honestly, when I first wanted to do streaming, I wasn't even considering like the whole character in the corner thing. That was like almost entirely Autumn. Autumn was the one that was like, you gotta have a layout, right? I was like, I guess that's what they do. Wow, not a lot of people are live right now. It's funny, Autumn wanted it when Autumn didn't even really have a PNG. Yeah. Yeah, well. Anyway. But yeah, that's true. I mean, we didn't even start with, like, PNG tubers until, like, God, what, like, half a year later? Over half a year later? Maybe even longer. I don't even know. Originally, it was just like a static picture. I guess I'll just read Wilbo. I know he's been to the stream before in the past, pretty recently. But... ugh. Camilla... oh. Camilla, Isabel, or breaks and you can only save one quick. Like, I guess Isabel. I have the most attachment to her as a character. I'll confess that I don't know too much in depth about Camilla's character. And I haven't really played Pokemon. But yeah. I'm thinking, because I haven't solidified the schedule yet, I still need to talk to people I'm streaming with, but I'm thinking I'm coming back Tuesday, and, we'll do Yakuza and finish up Celeste. That's what I hope, at least. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you all Tuesday.